Farmer Mike, live from Ophelia's Blue Vine Farm, about to do a taste test from Vine Street Brewing. But today's masterclass, I'll start off with a question. What happens to a dream deferred? Does it dry up like a raisin in the sun, or fester like a sore and then run? Does it stink like rotten meat, or crust up and sugar over like a syrup so sweet? Maybe it just sags like a heavy load. Or does it explode? Farmer Mike live at Ophelia's Blue Vine Farm in the Jazz District, 18th and Vine, where it lives. Right down there, where legends were born. As well as right here at Ophelia's Blue Vine Farm. That's my grandma, Miss Ophelia. Say hi to Miss Ophelia. I'm going to go in on this masterclass today. I know it's been a while since you've seen me, but I've been quite busy. We've been quite busy here at Ophelia's Blue Vine Farm. And today I want to talk a little bit about living the dream. Last weekend, we saw our world champion Kansas City Chiefs do their thing. Patrick Mahomes, the whole team, it's incredible. City of champions. But before Patrick Mahomes, there were other great quarterbacks, right? Before Elliott and all of our friends down at Vine Street Brewing, there were people like Budweiser. Of course, before Farmer Mike and Ophelia's, there were other great legends in agriculture as well. And so Elliott, the Anheuser-Busch of his time, okay? And it all started with a dream. All started with a dream. Just like Ophelia's Blue Vine Farm, all we wanted to do was really what we could, where we were with what we had, inspired by some great people in agriculture, some great people in Kansas City, a bunch of great organizations to get to this point. I'll shout out some who have helped me along the way, but this list is not complete. I'm going to go in. So don't forget to like and subscribe and check out our YouTube channel, Ophelia's Blue Vine Farm on YouTube. We have over 200 free videos showing you about urban farming, showing you about how to generate heat for absolutely free and no cost, showing you how to do all the wonderful things we're doing here on our channel, Ophelia's Blue Vine Farm. Big shout out to Growing Ivanhoe Neighborhood Council. Big shout out to universities like UMKC. Big shout out to Cultivate Kansas City, the KC Food Hub, Kansas City Bugs, great organization helping people of color, farmers of color. Vine Street Brewing, of course, for this great collaboration. The Master Gardeners of Kansas City. Also, who can forget the city of Kansas City, KC Grow. This right here, Verizon, LISC, sponsored by Verizon. This was a grant that we got when coronavirus just came about. This was a $10,000 grant, and it helped with refrigeration inside. They've never been here, so if you know anyone from LISC and Verizon, they need to come out and so they can see their work and what they've done inside. It's amazing. We've done some amazing things inside here, and there are a lot of other great organizations in Kansas City. Kansas City Community Guards, a lot of great organizations who have helped us along the way to get to this point. Why am I going in today? I'm going in today because down the street from me, we have Vine Street Brewing, and Vine Street Brewing is the first African American-owned brewery in the state of Missouri. And that's significant because here we are on Vine. And what Vine used to represent and still represents is Black excellence. And where am I going with this, Farmer Mike? So let's go ahead and I'm going to show you two products. And first, I want to taste this right here. So this is what they're doing. These are craft beers, and they are selling these. They're brewing them and packaging them themselves. So we'll taste this, and I'll let you look at it. And look at this! Look at this! Yes, ladies and gentlemen, that is a beer made with Ophelia's. It just came off the line. So it has no label yet. They're like, Mike, we're getting it ready. They're getting it ready. And it came out of this greenhouse. And for this particular beer, they used Ophelia's rosemary. So, just an awesome collaboration. And I don't know the price, what they have on this, but if the dream is big enough, the price don't matter. That's right. It's going to be phenomenal, because that's what we do. That's what they do. That's how we've gotten to this space. So I'm going to open this up. We'll take a look. Hey, Daniel. Woo! It's 4:00 somewhere, right? So I'm so excited. I'm going to open this up and pour this in live and taste it and let you know what I think. But just what an incredible collaboration that we've done. And a lot of people don't know that actually when they make their grain with all of their wheat and whatnot, we take that back here to Ophelia's and we recycle that. So as long as they've been open, as long as they've been brewing, we've brought all that grain back here, and we've recycled it. So that's some things that we don't really talk about much. We've done a couple of videos on it. But what a great relationship. And so Elliot reached out to me earlier, a couple of weeks ago, maybe 2 weeks ago or so. And we had been talking about this collab for a while. But I'm so excited because of what it represents, the best in Kansas City coming together, And we are the George Washington Carvers of our time. And so I'm just so happy to be able to show this experience. And if it wasn't for you believing in Ophelia's, buying Ophelia's in the grocery store, coming down here where we have the farmer's market, supporting Ophelia's, if it wasn't for you guys, then we wouldn't be at this space and we wouldn't have been able to done this. And so we just scratched the surface of where we're going to go for Ophelia's and where Vine Street Brewing is going to go. And, I think that's the next Anheuser-Busch. Wow, who would have thought? But at the top, I started with this poem by Langston Hughes, and it's a dream deferred because, a lot of people have given up on their dreams. And so I'm here to show you that you don't have to have a lot of money. All you have to have is a passion, right? And all you have to have is the ability to tell your story and have people believe in you. So this right here, all of this was just an idea, was just a dream, an empty lot, and there was nothing here but trees, So, and a lot of people ask me, Mike, what did it take? It took just a couple of hours every day for 7 years. So the consistency, and then along the way, you have people who come in, people who come out, and people who believe in you and help you, mentor you, or help you financially, or purchase from you and help you along the way. But you don't want to hear all that. You want to get to the taste test. So let's go back over here, and I'm going to go, and I'm going to show you these two beers real quick. And all right, so this one right here is and they're everything they do is first class. And look at that packaging, and it's just so amazing. And I'm going to pull one of these craft beers off. Okay. And I'm not sure how much they sell these for. I'm really not. But again, what is the price when you're supporting local, when you're supporting agriculture, when you're supporting someone who loves what they do and their hand packing and their hand processing. And I know for a fact, because I've seen the bags, that wheat comes from a lot of that. It said Germany. And that's gotta cost. It's gotta cost, man. But yeah, I'm sure it's amazing. I haven't tasted this, so let's go ahead and crack one of these babies open right here. Crack it open right here and let me know in the comments section if you've had one of these before, if you tried. Oh, look at that color. Okay. Okay, I see what you're doing, Vine Street Brewing. I see what you're doing. Okay. Now this is just a sample, okay? And this is Mars right here. This is the pale ale. And look at that beautiful color. Oh, and look at that. Okay. I see what you're doing, Vine Street Brewing. Okay. And let me go ahead and sample again. I'm sampling. Oh, that's good. Oh, that's good. I like that. Okay. And I'm in no fact a beer connoisseur or anything like that. In fact, I haven't, had beer in like years. It does. Thank you, Ismail. It does look refreshing. It is so, and the taste of it, when I did drink, I like these types of beers. I like Guinness and whatnot. And I like these pale ales, and the color is amazing. Crisp. It's got a little bit of a kick to it. I don't know what that's called, because again, I'm not a beer guy. If you know, let me know in the comments section. But this, there's a line in the Color Museum when he said, "My demons are showing." I better put this down. Vine Street Brewing, you did your thing. Oh, I really shouldn't. It's so good. Look at the color. Oh my God, this is amazing. Wow. Ooh. Vine Street Brewing. Wow. I can't believe how good that is. And it is, in fact, as good as it looks. As good as it looks. And they had several, and I thought the package, I thought the logo looked dope, so I said, let me try that one, And originally, I was just gonna put this on the shelf for decoration and then just have it, but I felt since our beer came out, I felt, go ahead, crack it open and let's celebrate, because what a great opportunity, to be able to collab and be able to have someone believe in you and craft a product with your product. And that says a lot about what they believe Ophelia stand for. And we did a video, they've came and they volunteered and stuff, but just amazing, having people believe in you and having people help you out. So again, just a little bit left. This is a Mars Pale Ale. This is outstanding. This is really, really good. This is really, really good. Wow. I'm shocked. Let me know if you've ever been down here. And I believe this is what they have on tap as well. And this is truly an amazing product. And I know that's why they put this incredible logo on it, and I would, if this was my line, then yes, the Ophelia's logo would be on this particular one, because it's just so strong. It's just so amazing. Now, let's go ahead, everybody, and get to what you all came to see. And this is what we have right here. So this is what they've just done for us. And I believe this will be available. They'll put the label on, and it will be available maybe 2 weeks or so. So I'll do an update and let you know. Okay. And this is what was brewed with rosemary right inside here. Right inside this greenhouse, named after my grandmother in the Jazz District where it lives. And let's go ahead and open it up. I'm gonna open it up. Okay. Open it up. I'm gonna pour it out. Let you see it. Oh, look at it. I had it nice and cold. It was in the Ophelia's cooler. Look at that. Oh, that looks serious. Look at that color, y'all. Look at that color. Oh, Oh, it's much more golden, frothy. Let's go ahead and, what do you think, Daniel? Shall we give it a try? Thumbs up. Don't forget to follow us on our YouTube channel, Ophelia's Blue Vine Farm. We have over 200 videos on urban farming. And now, Chris Jackson comes down to this right here. We're taste testing a new beer brewed from Vine Street Brewing with Ophelia's Rosemary. So our fresh herbs that came outside this greenhouse. And if you would like to get your own fresh herbs, then you can come down to Ophelia's. And the rosemary is on sale this week. It's only $116 a pound. So that's $7.28 an ounce. But again, when it's the best, it speaks for itself. So not selling the rosemary, just enjoying the very first can of our collab. The labels will be on next week. This was one I just got that was freshly bottled. I just opened it, Chris, and now I'm gonna have the pleasure of tasting our collaboration. Yeah, it's good. It's bitter. It's almost the opposite of the other one. I don't know what this type of beer is called. I'm not like a beer guy, but I would say maybe a spritzer, or I'll have to find out the correct terminology and put it in the comment section. And it has a lot of citrus. I taste some citrus in here. Sweet. It's fairly sweet. Oh, and it goes down so good, so smooth. There it is right there. And can't even tell, really, there's not a rosemary type color to it, but light, crisp, citrusy, sweet, floral. Amazing. Wow. I didn't put this down. Again, support local, support Ophelia's Blue Vine Farm, but more importantly, support Vine Street Brewing, the first African-American owned brewery in the state of Missouri. And they're right down the street from me, right down here in the Jazz District where it lives. Of course, Elliot and the crew, they started out with an idea, a dream on how they can have a brewery, and they made it happen just like we did here at Ophelia. So whatever you do, wherever you are in your life, if you're 50, if you're 60, if you're 70, if you're 20, right, you can do it. There's time to do it. You got to get started today, and it is possible. And of course, big shout out to all of our supporters, and also big shout out to God for making this happen, because with him, all things are possible. And I know we'll get an amen on that. But just so happy to share this moment with you. A lot of times we don't know the value of a moment until it becomes a memory. So, wow, very nice. Again, don't forget to look for our collaboration with them. I don't know what it's going to be called. I believe it's one of the, it's in a series, but they have a whole incredible line of beers, and that's what they do. They live in that space. So if you want craft and you want local and you want the best, you know, that is the Patrick Mahomes of the brewery industry. Believe that. Oh man, that was so good. I'm gonna put these in the cooler and get out of here. Maybe you'll get another video tonight. They said it's going to be available, Chris, in about 2 weeks. He said give them 2 weeks on that. This is just one that was bottled but wasn't labeled in the cooler, and he gave it for me to enjoy because we were picking up some more grain to recycle, and it was done, and I do appreciate him for that. And again, our collaboration with Vine Street Brewery, and it's a great beer. It's a sweet beer, a citrusy beer. And I know you're going to love this because it was brewed with love and it was grown with love. Again, thank you for watching. Thank you for supporting Ophelia's Blue Vine Farm, for buying local, shopping local, supporting Black businesses in Kansas City. It is good. It is so good. Wow. I wouldn't get any work done if I was Elliot. I need to put this down. I've got some more work to do here tonight, but thank you for watching and supporting Ophelia's Blue Vine Farm and Vine Street Brewing. One more time, I'll show you their right there. That's the one we tried from them tonight, and it was a pale ale. Very amazing, very amazing. If you're into beer, if you're into pale ale, you want to try that one. And then also make sure to ask for the one brewed with Ophelia's rosemary. We have a lot of other herbs inside that we're going to get them to try that we think will be great bittering agents. So hopefully in the future, you know, we can have some different tastes, some different styles. Who knows what the future may bring, but L'chaim, salute, Farmer Mike, live from Ophelia's. I'll see you guys in the next video. You know, I started my company, Ophelia's Blue Vine Farm, and named it after my grandmother, who was very successful and was very inspirational in her own right. And she really believed that one person could make a difference. She cared for other people. She believed in community service. She believed in always giving back. And those themes I brought to this company, Ophelia's Blue Vine Farm. Today, I want to leave you with this. Live a life that outlives you, because one person can truly make a difference.
You could try to play, but you're never gonna beat me. Look the other way, what I'm doing ain't easy. Bloody hands stained from the people who deceive me. Muddy hands break through the chains, go free me. Looking for change, looking for pain. Pulling a mob, pushing a train. I'll never stop, stick to a lane. Pick up the pieces and go rearrange. I'll be the best above all the rest, put me to the test and expect nothing less. You check as I'm chess, what's happening next? He got the venom, a tangible weapon, no coming in second. This life is a lesson. He got a new engine from pain, it's a blessing. New focus, no guessing, just bold and obsession. All in his possession, you got their attention. I'll leave an impression and take your redemption. Just kill no discretion, your mind is a weapon. 11-11, it's time for progression. You could try to play, but you're never gonna beat me. Look the other way, what I'm doing ain't easy.
Hey guys, it's Mike at Ophelia's Blue Vine Farm, and it is Juneteenth weekend. It's an African-American celebration. What does that mean for Black history and for sustainability? Find out coming up. Hey guys, it's Mike from Ophelia's Blue Vine Farm, and I'm inside the greenhouse, and I want to talk about African-American history, and I also want to talk about sustainability. Now, 2 years ago, we received a $25,000 grant from KC Gift, an organization helping African Americans in Kansas City and scale up, and they've given away millions of dollars to small businesses like myself. And it has enabled us to do some incredible things. One of the purchases that we had 2 years ago was with this stove right here. Now, this is a 200,000 BTU furnace. It heats this entire greenhouse, and it runs off this corn here, which is biofuel. So about a year ago, I reached out to this African-American startup called Vine Street Brewing. The idea was to be able to take their agricultural byproduct, their spent grain from when they make beers and they do the fermentation process, and use that as a fuel source to heat our greenhouse. It's also going to be a supplement for cows, chickens, anything else, any other poultry that we grow here on the farm. So we're going to take that, we're going to use that as fuel. We're going to take that, we're going to turn it into gas, and we're also going to take that and we're going to turn it into heat. So follow me along our YouTube channel, Ophelia's Blue Vine Farm, and we'll show you how to do that. And today we're going to actually go down to Vine Street Brewery, and we're going to pick up a load of their spent grain. It's an incredible day, Juneteenth weekend. and just an historical time right here. I really believe that sometimes that you don't know the value of a moment until it becomes a memory, and this is an incredible moment. So come on, you, me, Evan, we're gonna go down there, we're gonna pick up that spent grain, and it's gonna be a wonderful thing. Let's go. So sticking with our theme of sustainability, we're gonna walk down to Vine Street Brewery, and we're gonna pick up our spent grain over a couple of trips, and we're gonna bring it back the old school way, so we reduce our carbon footprint, and it's gonna be a beautiful thing. It's a great day to do it. A historic weekend, Juneteenth weekend, the celebration of the emancipation of slaves, and it's, you know, it's just an important thing to think how far we've come. Grandmother Ophelia, the Richardson Woodard family, and what that means is how we are able to bring about a change, a rebirth, a renaissance of Black excellence. It's a great day, an incredible moment to be able to take in this byproduct of the brewing process and be able to use that to feed nature, also be able to use that to turn it into gas, and also be able to use that to power our greenhouse. So come on, let's go. So this is a really good workout that we're getting today. It's early, so it's not quite 80 degrees, so we're getting it in. Now we're on 22nd and Vine. This is a historic street. We'll have so many people down here, hundreds of thousands of people down here this weekend of Juneteenth. Big celebration, going back many years. Of course, Juneteenth about the celebration of the emancipation of African Americans, the contribution that we made to the world, that we made to things like agriculture, critical infrastructure in the United States. And they're brewing batches like crazy. So we're gonna have a whole bunch of different Vine Street Brewery beers on tap. And we're gonna go down here, meet them, again, pick up the spent grain. Then we're gonna take it out to Bob's Farms and see how the chickens like it. We're hatching out our own chickens, so we'll have, how many do we have? There's like
39.
39 chickens. It's gonna give us fertilizer, of course, great compost, and it's also going to, we're gonna use that byproduct to make biogas. So it's gonna be a really cool process. Again, follow us, Ophelia's Blue Vine Farm on YouTube. We'll take you along the way. So come on down here, a couple more blocks to go. Let's go. All right, so we got these 6 today. This is what the brewer's grain looks like when they get done taking it, fermenting it, turning it into alcohol, turning it into beer. It looks like this. Loaded with nutrients. So let's get this back to Ophelia's. It's all downhill from here. You wanna pull it?
You're broken down and tired of living life on the merry-go-round, and you can't find a fighter, but I see it in you, so we gon' walk it out. Move mountains, we gon' walk it out and move.
How does it feel? It's heavy.
Mountains.
It's a couple hundred pounds. Yeah.
Like the day I rise up, I rise unafraid, I rise up, and I do it 1,000 times again.
Well, I'm going beast mode.
And I rise The silence isn't quiet, and it feels like it's getting hard to breathe. And I know you feel like dying, but I promise we'll take the world to its feet. Move mountains, bring it to its feet. Move mountains. And I'll rise up, I'll rise like the day. I'll rise up, I'll rise unafraid. I'll rise up, and I do it 1,000 times again. And for that we have each other. And we will rise, we will rise, we'll rise. Oh, we'll rise. I'll rise up, rise like the day. I'll rise up. In spite of the air, I will rise 1,000
All right,
times
Evan, you did it. How does it feel?
And we'll rise up. I like the waves. We'll rise up.
How does it feel?
In spite of the air,
It feels.
we'll rise up.
I feel the
And
bond.
we'll do it 1,000 times again.
It feels good. I got it accomplished.